Yo. That was... On Switch? It's like 15 on PlayStation. What? I got mine for $14.99. Yeah, that's what I thought at first. But it's more like all three of those plus the forest minus the cannibals. Subtract the cannibals and it's pretty much just like aquatic life simulator, but you're stranded on an island. You're actually stranded in an archipelago, but no, I only came up with that because I was watching somebody explain the lore of Stranded Deep and explaining why there's 3 giant boss creatures living within a group of islands. And they were like, oh yeah, fun fact. Yeah, they were like, fun fact, a group of islands is called an archipelago. I was like, cool, I'm gonna absorb knowledge. It's like the forest broken down into small ones. I do, but not yet. I will. As soon as I start going to school, you guys are gonna see me a lot less. Or hear me a lot less. Because I'll have to get a good sleep schedule. Yeah, I'll have to have a sleep schedule, but what I can do is get up 2 a.m. my time, which is about 30 minutes behind where it is right now. So I could choose to get up this early, but I'd have to go to sleep really early my time. So, say I'd go to sleep at like 6 p.m. my time, which is about 9 a.m. your time. Meaning I have 3 hours after school, then I just go to sleep and exist, and then get up around this time. I don't have much choice. Like, either I'm lonely and talking to no one, or I can only play with you on the... I can either only play with you guys on Saturday, for me. My Saturday, which is your Sunday. Because I'd have school on my Friday, which is your Saturday. So it's either I have one day, I've got one day I can play with you. And then that's the day where you guys have to go back to school, so we get like barely any time. Yeah, true. Yeah, but then at that point I'd have... Yeah, 12 for me. Like, right now it's 2:43 a.m. for me. So, what time is it for you currently? It's 2:43 a.m. for me. Okay. Yeah, that's about 13 hours, like I thought. I don't, actually. I prefer to play Isaac more than I do prefer to watch it, because, like, I find it fun to play. I find it fun to play, but then when I watch somebody else play it, I'm like, yeah, but you could have done this and this, and you could have, like, min-maxed here. Well, they're just trying to get something done. Mode, hush mode. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it makes every wave just hush. So, yeah, I stopped watching, like, Huts and, Sinvicta because I just don't like listening to VODs. Mainly because I don't really watch when I watch videos, I listen to them as background noise. So, most of the time, I'm not watching the videos, I'm listening to them. And I don't like just listening to, like, VODs. Or just like people's full streams. Like, if I was gonna listen to something, I'd rather listen to a video with more stuff going on that's been edited. And recommended to me by YouTube, rather than, like, something that's completely raw. Because I know that there's parts of it that are just gonna be really boring for no reason. And it's not going to be just the best parts that I like to listen to. Or I'll just listen to music instead, but then the most music I've listened to recently is literally just the Calamity soundtrack plus Stranded Deep music. Because honestly, Calamity has some good music. True. Stranded Deep also has some pretty good music in it as well. Can these crabs stop? I'm gonna die to a crab. Like, I keep stepping on them and they're gonna kill me. Craft that. Knife. I still need to make a house though. It's making me kill the crab. Absolutely destroyed. Gonna try and do this vegan playthrough. Oh wait, that's the forest. Never mind. I'm gonna eat the crab. You know, that's gonna suck. If I decide to try and platinum the forest, I'm gonna have to do the gameplay vegan. There's an achievement. Depends. Ooh. No. So what it does is it reduces your damage by 90%. So what it does, say you have 100 damage, it'll take it down to 10 damage. It sets your damage down to 10% of what it is by a multiplier. But you'll still be doing like 30 damage because the other two have damage multipliers and flat damage ups. Like Godhead, I'm pretty sure has a damage multiplier attached to it. It's just invisible. Like, it's like a 1.2 times, and then, like if you have Polyphemus, it does a flat 4 times. It's like plus 15 and then a flat 4 times damage. I didn't mean to open this crate. I could have glitched it and got whatever I wanted out of it, but I accidentally opened it. I've had Shielded Tears, Soy Milk, and the Forgotten. So, you just swing really fast, and you just can't get hit. Can't get hit, and you're swinging really fast. Stop dropping the knife! I'm not trying to drop it. Back up. I'm gonna have heat water. Stop swimming into the sand and swim under the water. My favorite feature of this game is the ability to have heat stroke and pass out. Ah! Poison coral. I almost got poisoned because I wasn't paying attention. Gotta watch out. Urchins, coral, lionfish, water snakes. Like 17 different things in this game that can poison you. And they're all pretty easily avoidable. Reef shark, let's go. Reef shark. It did. No. No, that's just untrue. Yeah, but the overall DPS of the soy milk, just the shooting faster. Plus, you can't get knocked back, so. But then you'd just be completely overpowered if you like, if you had soy milk, because then his defense would be low enough to where your soy milk tears did, like, pretty much everything, and then you could bomb him, like, twice. And then he'd just be dead because he has no defense. His defense stays the same at all times, it's just his health changes. Yeah, his defense stays the same, so you always lower his health at the same rate. It's just that his health changes. You know, Tick is really overpowered, especially if you have something like Sharp Straw against Hush, because it deals 10% of enemies' health plus your damage. Meaning, against Hush, you only need to use Sharp Straw 10 times and he's dead. Because it does total health, not remaining health. And since it recharges in the room, if you have something like Car Battery and 9-volt, you can essentially just spam and absolutely delete Hush. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to actually do stuff. Turns that bullet hell into a bullet heaven. Kindling. Especially when he stacks the continuum shots with flies. My least favorite attack that he does is when he spams continuum and flies. Because I have to dodge the flies while not getting hit by continuum shots. And when I dodge, like, I choose to stand still. Yeah. Yeah, it's because of just the bombs. Man, my personal world record. Yeah, my personal record is probably like 30 seconds. But that's because I... No, Brimstone's mom's knife, Polyphemus, and Sacred Heart. I don't have Godhead unlocked, which is the problem. You have to do every Lost Mark. Every mark for the Lost. Yeah. You can unlock it in Afterbirth, but then you won't, like, actually have it when you do Repentance, because then you'll have to get all the Repentance marks as well. Yeah, because then you don't have all the marks. Because you stop having all the marks, so... The game's forcing me to cut down a tree. It's just stupid. You don't have all of the marks that are currently available. So, like, you keep all your unlocks and all your marks. It's just that it should take it away because you don't have all your marks. Yeah, you don't just get the marks for free because you had all the other ones done. Like, my Isaac is done with all Repentance marks. And all, like, it's... Yeah, I beat Beast, and Mother in one run. Dogma is probably the hardest part of the Beast fight. If I killed Dogma, like... Yeah, but at least he's reading him a story, like... True, but like... Still, he took the time to read him a story. Problem is, it's a really dark story. Also, that throws the entire lore into question. Like... Yeah, but then how does that ending exist? Then how does the ending exist? Yeah, but it deviates so hard from the Bible. Like, only really the beginning part is from the Bible. And that's not very accurate, considering his mom didn't take him up to a hill to sacrifice him. And then she wasn't stopped by an angel. No, Azazel is from the Bible. Yeah. Nah, they switched from female Azazel to femboy Azazel. I don't remember. I know they are a Bible character though. Other than like the tainted characters, because Jacob and Esau are actually Bible characters. They have their own passage. Yeah, their character designs are biblically accurate as well. What, Jay? Join me on Stranded Deep. I sent you an invite. What do you mean I wouldn't? Yes, you can. People keep inviting me to It Takes Two. Like... Didn't mean to do that. I just killed all my stats. Oh no. Cool. Go play Risk of Rain and tell us whether we should buy it or not. Yeah, why would you pirate Jeff Shapes and Beats? Like, at least pay the devs. On what platform? What platform? Lean? Bro, my favorite game platform. Lean. Nah.